Hi guys, thanks for joining me for the card reading for this solar eclipse in Virgo. Super excited about it. Um, Six of Cups. All right. Start off with this Six of Cups. Past is in the past. Nostalgia, memories, familiarity, and escape. So the Six of Cups recalls your past. You are connecting to your roots and contemplating times vanished, eliciting a sense of nostalgia. There are valuable lessons in the translucent past to be sure, such as what lights you up as a child. You might investigate the early carefree steps that have led to your ongoing journey. They can serve as a source of inspiration and permission to follow your curiosity. You might also look into the past to resolve issues, current issues, or find comfort in someone who feels like home. While it can be beneficial to let the colors of the past inform your palette today, don't dwell on the familiar alone. It is crucial that we move beyond our comfort zones, which includes letting go of what we're used to expand. Instead of glorifying what no longer is, take into account all that you wanted yesterday that you've accomplished today. You've come so far. You ultimately live in the now. And when you enter it fully, you'll see that there are many rainbows to admire here too. So imagine yourself as a child. What does your life look like through the eyes of the younger you? What would they marvel at? Whoa, that's cool. That's pretty on point. Sure. Because we are going through a huge transformation of an ending and a new beginning. But we have to let go of our old life, our old thought patterns, our old cycles. And we need to step into something new. Either we need to do things differently within our relationships, or we need to completely let those relationships go. All right. So, whoa. And the swords reversed. Okay. Okay. Oh, and the swords reversed. And the Five of Swords. Ouch. So we got some intellect cards here. We'll do the 10. The 10 of Swords is I let the clouds pass. Okay. So there has been heartbreak, but more so, it just feels like there's so much pain from our past situations, whether that is our relationships or our struggles or things that we've went through in life. And these swords are going to start falling out because we're making new choices for ourselves and we're moving on from the things that bring us pain. Okay. And then the Five of Swords is we are a part of the same universe. The Five of Swords. And even though you may feel safe and shielded in your curled up position, you're likely not very happy here. The Five of Swords warns you not to isolate yourself from connection over opposing opinions, making conscientious. Oh no, making concessions is essential to any successful relationship. Remember, you choose how much distance that you put between you and others, and also how much you allow yourself to approach them. Even if you're convinced that you would reach the finish line alone, you'll be all by yourself there. Life is much more enjoyable together. We are all connected, and what elevates another elevates you. Differing positions or not, we are in and of the same universe, sharing the bittersweet human experience. Like you, everyone is aiming to have a happy, fun-filled life. Through our ways to get there look a little different. Like you, everyone has gone through hardship in their lives. Don't add another. Focus on your similarities instead of highlighting your differences. So practice apologizing and making things right when they have gone awry, even if it wasn't your fault. Ooh, that's a good one. Definitely can learn for that one. All right, let's pick a flower of life. Or, oh, I hurt my finger today, my knuckle right here. It just like it got jammed. My knuckle jammed inside. It hurts so bad. It's making it hard for me to shuffle the cards. All right, so weave your life. So you're oh, there it is. Weave your life. You are standing on the edge of everything you desire. Take a step or a leap into what the mind perceives as the unknown, and you will pull towards you all you dream about and desire. Create, create, create. You are a work of art in progress. Weave a different web full of dreams and desires. Let yourself ready by knowing they are on the way and by being present in each moment. If you are distracted by the future or the past, you won't know they have arrived. Your life is happening now, and you are weaving the direction of your life in this moment. Where would you like your life to go? The choice is yours. Spiral inward and feel your wonderment. I'm going to do the Shadows of Fate deck. Gosh, I'm such a baby when it comes to pain and hurting myself. And there it is. Ooh, the Alchemist. I love these cards. The Alchemist. Eight. Okay. So the Alchemist card indicates a time of metamorphosis. Like we were saying, transformation. It is a call to view everything in your current life as an opportunity for growth. Right now, it's opponent time to plant the seeds of what you want to invite in. It is also a reminder that our thoughts are incredibly powerful. We may not feel like we have a lot of control over our lives, but we can work hard at changing our thought patterns to ones that empower us. Whatever they are given, the alchemist is able to transmute. They may have a handful of bad ingredients, but they are able to make magic with what they have. It can be a long process, but they hold a vision for the final product while continuing to show up in their negative situations and slowly work to transmute it. Someone who is in the shadow of the alchemist might not believe in themselves. They may have both a fear of failure and a fear of success. Keep them paralyzed in their current situation, keeping them paralyzed in their current situation. They have also minimized situations and keep their true feelings inside, as opposed to getting them out and moving on. A key to being an alchemist is naming what is happening so you can work with it. Very good card. Love it, love it, love it. All right, I think I will let's do the Nature Whisper. And then maybe we can close with Alice. Nature Whisper. Whoops. Perfect. Infinite Blessings. That's a good card. Ooh. Infinite blessings. Can you see me? 17. Open your heart and your reality to the immeasurable gifts of nature. Loving energy is surrounding you. Love from the highest level is being showered into you and your life. Notice these miracles and blessings as they show up in unexpected ways, but always at the most auspicious time. Your life may not be exactly as you anticipated, but be sure to look for your miracles. It's very true. Very, very, very true. I'm getting my hair done this weekend. I'm excited. I don't know how different I'm gonna look, but you will find out. Manage to be glad. Create your own happiness regardless of conditions. Manage to be glad. Card 43. Okay. Card 43. Manage to be glad. Create your own happiness regardless of conditions. I wish I could manage to be glad, the Queen said. Only I never can remember the rule. You must be very happy living in this wood and being glad whenever you like. The Queen is almost berating Alice, imagining her to be happy whenever she wishes, thinking that the business of being happy is simple. As the Queen, she feels it is not simple for her, but she wants to manage to be glad, except she says that she cannot remember the rule. Is there a rule to happiness? Is there a way to manage to be glad? When this card comes to you, there are two possibilities. Just as there are two slithy toes in the painting. The first is that others assume your life is simpler and easier, and that happiness comes to you more readily. There is an implication that they have it harder and must struggle to be happy. This is not the case at all. Your happiness has been earned. In some ways, you've created it by directing your thoughts and impulses towards the steady creation of happiness. The second possibility is that you must learn how to be happy. Having joy in your lives is not just good fortune, circumstance, or temperament. It comes through the careful management of our thoughts and deeds so that we nurture the possibility of joy and move ever closer to happiness. Do not let others steal your joy or imply that being joyful means that you are not as serious, deep, or hardworking as they are. Happiness is often hard-earned. We must find it amidst the most troubling of challenges. Alice has learned to do this, despite being lost and everything around her being so unpredictable, which we are in Pisces eclipse. Yep. We too can manage our happiness and defy those who claim it to be more difficult for them. We can do this no matter our lot in this lifetime. So your happiness is in your own hands. It is something which can be managed, nurtured, and grown. Acknowledgement that life can be very difficult and challenging, but you are being asked to grow the happiness you long for out of your magical will and desire to feel joy once again. So we'll end with that card. Thank you for sticking around for the card reading. And I wish you the best new moon in Virgo, and let it eclipse your life in a good way. If the last 6 months has been an absolute nightmare, like it has been for my life, my mom having to battle cancer, me going through some pretty hard relationship stuff, and just battling with myself and like my limitations and like how I have analysis of paralysis. I have a Virgo moon, and how I just want to focus on taking action. And I also want to stop over consuming. Okay, that's enough said. So please leave a comment below of what you want to let go of. And if you would like to share what your last 6 months has been about, go ahead and leave it in the comments. And if you are, if you're new to my channel and you didn't see the solar eclipse in Virgo video that was before this, go ahead and head over to my other videos and check out my my eclipse video. All right, peace out, your lucid living coach, Karina.